welcome to another Fight of the Night review. This was for the Fight of the Night. It was a main event, and it took place at the good old UFC Apex Center, just making sure, in Enterprise, Nevada in the United States. And it was the main event, actually, between Dominick Reyes and Jiri Prochazka. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So, yeah, we're going to break it down as much as I can, because it did end in a finish, and yeah, we're just going to see where we wind up. So, let's go. So the fight starts and Jiri pretty much immediately pushes the pace. He's got Dominick Reyes quite a lot on the back foot. He's landing some really unorthodox stuff, like the way Jiri moves. This is the first time I've seen Jiri fight, by the way. The way that he moves is very unique to him, and he's like... it's just so unorthodox. Not like in the Lyoto Machida boring way, but like in a very exciting way. He cuts angles really well, and he kept the pressure on Reyes pretty good. He landed a lot of really good stuff. Like he landed a solid uppercut. He rocked Reyes a few times, which is odd because Reyes did start well. He started with some good body kicks and a good leg kick, but Jiri eventually managed... I don't know why I'm looking at the fighters' names in the corner of the Wikipedia, by the way. Yeah, Jiri set up his stuff a lot, got a really good shot and rocked Reyes. Again, I looked at it, rocked Reyes quite a bit. But even though he rocked Reyes, Reyes actually countered with some really good strikes of his own. Like, he was on the back foot, but he would land a really good combo, a really good 1-2 to push himself out. He would land a really good left hook at one point. Eventually, Reyes even secured a takedown, and Jiri did eventually manage to explode out, but it showed that Reyes wasn't completely out of the fight, even if he was quite a bit on wobbly legs. He even landed a really good shot on Jiri that stunned him near the end of the round. And... Yeah, like, Jiri just kept it going, though. He kept landing a lot of really good shots. He ended round one with a good combo. I give round one to Jiri. It was close, though. It was a really fun first round. You know, even though Jiri did have a bit more of the advantage, like, he was pressuring more, he landed a lot of really good shots, but Dominick countered a lot. He landed a lot of really good counters, like the left especially, like the left straight was there for him a lot, especially when he was backed up against the cage, which he was for quite a bit of this first round, and yeah, he managed to fight his way out of it though, and his nose, which was busted open in his last fight, and hasn't really been fixed since then, that was busted open again too at some point in round one, so he had to deal with that as a problem going into round two, which I will also go into. So round two starts, and even though Reyes is a bit more badly hurt, he actually manages to put the pressure on Jiri quite a bit early. He's landing a lot of really good shots. He lands a hell of a whopping left that does stun Jiri and back him up a little bit, like he's on wobbly legs for a little while. Yeah, like, Reyes is finding his angles a lot better in the second round, landing some really good crisp-looking boxing combos. There's a really good exchange where I think Reyes throws a leg kick and it lands hard, but at the same, and it sort of downs Jiri temporarily, but Jiri counters with a good left. And Jiri even gets a takedown in round two as well. It was more of a desperation thing, and you could tell because he fell right into a guillotine from Reyes, and Reyes wasn't able to fully sink it in, but it was close. It was very, very close, and I thought the fight was going to be over at that point. But Jiri managed to escape from it, tried to keep the pressure on Reyes, but Reyes eventually managed to get up. And the two are just, again, trading a lot of blows, a lot of really close calls in round two. There's a good one where Reyes lands an up kick at some point while he's grounded, and this is near the end of the round and near the end of the fight, and with about 30 seconds left, Jiri manages to find the explosiveness he had in round one, lands a really good combo, and backs Reyes away, and eventually lands a spinning back elbow, and it clips Reyes hard, and he falls face first on the canvas, knocks out completely, and Jiri gets the victory. Okay, so I didn't do the best job of detailing this fight, but I fucking loved this. I was not expecting a lot of it, especially considering that I've seen a lot of Fight of the Nights that have ended in finishes in 2021 and I haven't been the biggest fan of them. This might be the best one so far this year. It might be one of my favourite fights of the year. It was very fun, very back and forth. You know, Jiri countering with that front kick whenever he had it up, and he had that quite a lot. Reyes staying in the pocket, even though he was backing away, landing that counter left, landing a lot of really good counters while he was on the back foot. Reyes capitalising in round two, you know, just landing a hell of a lot of combos. His output was improving, but he got caught, and Jiri managed to capitalise with his weird movement and his really good combos. There was a moment in round two where Jiri faked a flying knee and landed a right hook while he was still in midair. That was mental. So yeah, I could see why Jiri got the win here, and the spinning elbow itself to close out the fight was a thing of beauty as well, and he picked up performance of the night as well, so props to him. yeah, this could legit be one of my top 10 favourites of the year. I really enjoyed this one. A lot more than I was expecting to, and Jiri put in the goddamn work. So did Reyes. This was a really entertaining fight, and I recommend you go and seek it out for yourself, because I really liked it. I don't really have much else to say, and Daylight is starting to go away in favour of Cloudlight, that sort of thing. So I'll just sort of say what I'm going to be doing for the week, so hopefully I should be able to get the backtracking episode of Fugazi done. I've only got to write one more album, which is their 6th one, and then after that, some point, music of the week maybe. No, that will be delayed because I've got a Catch Up Chaos episode to do, and it won't happen next week. But hopefully the week after, I'll be able to get my Spiritfarer video review done. So that's an immediate plan. Obviously, a stream on Tuesday as well. So that's about it. I don't really have a lot else to say. So I'll see you all, presumably, most likely on Tuesday night. As always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Bye bye.